Hello, my name is Will Jenkins, and today's another Motivational Monday for y'all. Today's topic is truth, and truth is something that we all desire, something that we all want in our lives. One thing I've come to find out about truth is we all want it, but at times when it's given, we get mad, we get offended, we get hurt. And one of my favorite verses is, "And you will know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." What I've come to find out about truth is there's times we're not going to like it. There's times we're not going to want to hear it. But it should always be given. You should be honest and open with yourself first and foremost, so you can do that with other people as well. But we have this distorted notion in society nowadays where, oh, lie to me. I don't want to know the truth. I want to hide behind this blanket of lies. I want to hide behind this blanket of my insecurities, whatever the case is. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I know that at times I hear the truth and I'm like, man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to accept that. But one thing I found out is if I expect the truth from people, if I expect honesty from people, I have to do the same thing. Don't ask for something you're not willing to give. And that's one thing I've realized more so than anything. I want the truth. I want correction to be given, because if I'm doing something wrong, I want to know what it is that I'm doing wrong, because I don't want to persist in my errors. I don't want to continue to do that. I don't want to continue to live doing things wrong, thinking that I know everything, because I know I don't know everything. And one thing I've realized, I feel out of 21 years of being alive, I know a lot. But I believe the most important thing I know is that I don't know everything. And that always pushes me to want to know more. That pushes me to grow. That pushes me to surround myself around people who I admire and I inspire to be like. But the truth is something that can devastate people at times. The truth is something that's not always easy. The truth is something that's not always a walk in the park. But the truth will set you free. The truth will put you on a path to where okay, I know I messed up here, but the truth has been given. I'm going to correct myself. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to step forward and not be stagnant. I'm not going to be stagnant in lies, because that's exactly what it is. The truth helps you grow, but when you hear lies, when you believe lies, when you take lies into consideration and have that govern your life, you become stagnant. It's funny how we can be honest with people and they get mad at us. And yeah, there's things, if you told the truth about, people are going to get mad. But in the long run, it's way more beneficial to be honest up front rather than just lie to that person. And when everything builds up and is poured out, you're sitting in the corner thinking like, dang, well, like, I'm sorry, I apologize, because I thought lying would help. I thought lying would save you from being hurt, when the truth is that lying hurts more than telling the truth. When you lie to someone, you're basically not trusting that person with the truth. You're not trusting that person to be able to deal with the truth. One thing I found out is the harsh truth is better than a sweet lie. I know what I want in life. I know that I desire to be better. I desire to grow. I desire to always be pushing myself to my full potential. And I believe to the day we die, we should be growing. We should be wanting to know more. We should be researching. We should be studying. We should be students to the day we die. But it's crazy how people get out of high school or people get out of college and they put all that to waste. They put all those years of being able to learn and grow and push yourself to do better out the window. I personally know how it feels to be lied to, and I've been on the side of me lying to someone before. And I saw how devastating it was for that person. I saw how devastating it was for that person's growth, because I prohibited that person to grow, whether it was growing with me or just growing in themselves. But that's a conscious effort I decided to do, where I said, I don't think you can handle the truth. I don't think you can deal with this. So I'm going to lie to you. I'm not going to give you an option. I'm going to lie to you because I made that decision for you. Your option was my decision. And that is truly selfish. One thing I've found out is when you lie to people, that's just being selfish. If you care, love someone, want the best for them, you be honest with them, regardless if it's bad or good, if it's gonna hurt them or not. Because when you trust someone fully, you don't hide things from them. You don't lie to them. And it's crazy how even with our family, we get mad that they tell us the truth, and we get mad with them, argue with them, want to fight them. It's funny. But one thing I realized, when you're telling someone the truth and they get offended, that's them. Offense is taken, not given. So there's nothing I can tell you if you know who you are, and you would get offended by it. Because if you know who you are, it doesn't matter what someone else says. You validate yourself. You know who you are beyond a shadow of a doubt. And I really want everyone to pay attention to everything I said, because that is something we all go through. That is something we all experience, and we all want the truth. But let's be strong enough. Let's be men enough, be women enough to give that person the option to know for themselves without us lying, without us trying to beat around the bush with things. And that's all I have to say with y'all. So I hope this can help someone. I hope this can change someone's life. So today's Motivational Monday with Will Jenkins, and I thank all of y'all for listening.